guys, this is Jay from the Crypto Art coming back to you with more bullish cryptocurrency news for beginners in 2021. Before I get started, I just want to say that nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. So it's very important that you guys do your research on top of mine. There's a lot of risk involved when it comes to trading cryptocurrency. Now, today's news is all about Cardano. A couple days ago, when Elon Musk made that tweet about Tesla seeking for a more energy efficient blockchain platform or blockchain in general. Cardano was one of those um, blockchains that responded positively, and it reflected really well in the charts, as well as Cardano maintained its price while a good majority of the market pretty much got pulled down by with Bitcoin. So this isn't the first time that something like this has happened. A couple months ago, actually, there was another pullback in the market, which is very normal. And Cardano just happened to be the one cryptocurrency that was just going against the grain and moving up ahead. So Cardano is definitely one cryptocurrency to look into further, because in terms of use cases, it's definitely going up, and I will bring that up to you guys in this video. So first thing we have is you can now buy you can now buy Cardano Wine with Cardano. All right. So Cardano Estate Winery is now accepting smart contract platform Cardano's ADA token as a means of payment for its red wine. The Napa Valley, California-based winery says it accepts ADA on purchases made via its website or through social media channels. And yes, social media channels are now going to have a sort of payments platform that accepts cryptocurrency. It's not prominent now, however, moving forward to the new economy, which is the fourth industrial revolution that involves a lot of cryptocurrency, blockchain, and artificial intelligence. More and more social media platforms like Facebook are going to be offering cryptocurrencies as a form of payment, as well as a place for you to develop decentralized applications for yourself, so that way you can start making your own source of income. But anyways, let's get back to the article. So the Napa Valley, California-based winery says it accepts ADA on purchases via its website or through social media channels. I already read that. Some wine enthusiasts says they're already using the sixth largest cryptocurrency by market cap to make purchases. One such investor is thanking Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson for spreading the news. Now, when it comes to these expensive wine, guys, of course, you'll have the bigger investors or like the bigger players definitely start adopting this, because they're really all about like that fancy wine stuff. So I do definitely see a lot of movements towards Cardano, more specifically from the higher income people, because these are the people that would love to indulge in like luxury wine, whereas the majority, they don't really have that luxury yet to be thinking about that kind of stuff. The good majority of people are just thinking about consuming other things that don't really bring them a lot of benefits in their life. But who am I to judge, right? Everyone has their own preferences. So the Cardano Estates wine available online ranges in price from $65 to $125. Okay. Now I'm not saying that is an investment advice. I definitely would do love to try some of the Cardano wine. That'd be cool. So the estates and the blockchain bear a similar name, and while Hoskinson is interesting in farming, the two entities do not share an origin. Well, Cardano Estate does not explicitly state on his website how its name came about. The current owner's grandfather, Martin Garzoli, traces the roots to Cardano al Campo, Italy, from where he migrated over a century ago to live in and work in Napa Valley. Edward Louis Snyder is the owner and winemaker. So the Cardano cryptocurrency, on the other hand, is named for Italian mathematician Girolamo Cardano, for those of you who don't know. Cardano's ticker symbol ADA pays homage to Augusta Ada Lovelace, who is considered to be the world's first computer programmer. Wow, who knew? I never knew that Cardano ADA paid much close attention to previous grades. So that definitely is some refreshing news. Now, moving forward to the next bullish cryptocurrency news about Cardano, which is this: runtime verification and IELE from interoperability to universality. This is definitely great, guys, because being interoperable just gives the cryptocurrency or the project in general, the greater ability to merge with other projects seamlessly. If the project is not able to merge with any other project seamlessly, then they're going to have a hard time when it comes to mass adoption. Reason being is because they'll be at a greater disadvantage compared to other projects that are highly interoperable, that can connect to other projects and add utilities to their project in an easy manner. And yes, Cardano is definitely one of those highly interoperable, highly scalable blockchain. Now, since this is a 4-minute read, I don't mind reading this to you guys. All right, so sit back, relax, let me read for you. Sing you a lullaby with Cardano news. All right, here we go. Professor Grigor Rosu, I'm not sure if I said that right, President and CEO of Startup Runtime Verification, or RV, joined us on March's edition of the Cardano 360 show to share ideas and discuss the collaboration between RV and IOHK. Our professional relationship with Grigor and RV started back in 2017, and Grigor's credentials speak for themselves in any language. He's worked for NASA, DARPA, Microsoft, and has taught at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, to name but a few achievements. So this person definitely does have a lot of, backing, working in NASA, DARPA, and Microsoft itself. I mean, that alone speaks. All right, moving forward. Grigor is also credited with the creation of the K framework, which has been described as software that simply cannot afford to fail. Developed over 15 years, the framework's primary purpose is to enhance security. And that is definitely an issue when it comes to DeFi because there's a lot of DeFi cyber attacks. It's just, it's been happening. It's been more frequent in the past couple months. Yeah. So we'll get into this in more detail later. But first, a short history lesson. Oh my God, that's amazing. Sit back, guys. Sit tight. I'm going to give you a bedtime story. So, when it comes to smart contracts, the Ethereum virtual machine, otherwise known as EVM, set merrily out many early standards. For example, the creation of the ubiquitous ERC20 smart contracts written in Solidity. However, the system isn't flawless. Smart contracts have known coding vulnerabilities that have caused security issues. See, a lot of cyber attacks. IELE, unparalleled security, scalability, and programmability. Wow, I had a hard time saying that. But anyways, all those features, guys, are going to be connected with Cardano, therefore giving Cardano a little bit more security. Since late 2020, Cardano developers have had a bridge to the Solidity Ethereum community via the K Ethereum Virtual Machine, or KEVM, an implementation of the EVM specified in the K framework, which allows developers to use the formal verification tools that K produces to check a contract's correctness. IELE takes things a step further. As discussed by Rosu in March's Cardano 360 show, IELE, named after a fairy-like creature of Romanian myth, is a virtual machine that executes smart contracts. And yes, virtual reality is going to be a big thing in the new economy. So that is positive, super positive news for Cardano, and also provides a human readable language for blockchain developers. IELE was designed with formal methods in mind to address security and correctness concerns inherent in writing Solidity smart contracts together, targeting Ethereum, easing the path to heightened levels of security, scalability, and programmability. IELE resembles the intermediate representation of the LLVM compiler. This enables drawing of the wealth of knowledge available in the LLVM community, specifically the work that has gone into writing safe and effective compiler optimization, passes over LLVM IR. Oh my god, there's so many different letters that I have to say. Much of the effort put into the LLVM compiler can be ported to the IELE optimizer as well. I apologize, everyone. I do not know how to summarize that into layman's terms. Okay, you know what? I'll just move forward. I'm not gonna try to make sense out of that. About LLVM, when IELE is implemented, Rosa indicated that an initial proof of concept would be available for testing around 6 months from now. Ooh, which what? 2022? Okay, so there's definitely a lot of things to expect from this. The opportunity for development will be even wider. IELE operates more like a passport than a virtual machine. And yes, global ID is going to be a big thing, guys. So opening the doors, if not the floodgates, to a wealth of new and unique talent. That is definitely a good thing. Some developers may have once dismissed the idea of entering the blockchain space, as it would likely have meant learning an entirely new programming language. As a direct result of RV's innovative approach, any developers wanting to get involved in smart contracts can write them in a language they are comfortable with, including Solidity. 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 Wow. So the resulting output would run successfully on any IELE powered blockchain, irrespective of the source language. So they're basically going to make it easier for people to migrate into the Cardano system using their smart contracts platform, and that is definitely a good sign. Now, let me just read and expand on that. So, what does this mean for Cardano? This achievement will offer developers and businesses yet another incentive to migrate from Ethereum and participate in the Cardano blockchain. See, as you can see, Cardano is one of those projects that's going to help Ethereum with its congestion issue. So while Ethereum does its thing on the side in basically the background, Cardano, Binance, AVAX, Polkadot, Zelica, Solana, and other smart contracts platform, also Algorand, are going to get a bulk load of projects migrating into their system, therefore just propping up the cryptocurrency in terms of price as well as usability. And in the meantime, that doesn't mean Ethereum is going to go away. No way in hell. Okay, Cardano, Ethereum has a lot of backing from the central banks, and it will definitely be placed to handle Maribor and Libor, and there's multi-trillions involved in there. So yeah, don't sleep on Ethereum either, just because all these other smart contracts platform is you know has what do you call it, narratives to say that it's going to take from Ethereum. It's doing that on purpose. They have all these things planned, guys. Anyways, let me get back. So openness, inclusivity. Wow, I couldn't even read that. Openness, inclusivity, and interoperability are the foundation which Cardano was built. Their philosophy is and always has been to welcome developers from all backgrounds to ensure please Cardano's steady evolution. Rosu has bold plans. IELE is the crown jewel of our research over the past decade. He says it's the maximum you can hope for on a universal framework. And that is a huge thing to say, guys. Universal framework. Now just think, in the future, Cardano is that universal framework that's going to be running the whole entire smart cities, along with AGI involved, which is like the big daddy when it comes to artificial intelligence. So just think how powerful the future is going to be for us, with Cardano as the main infrastructure and AGI as the main artificial intelligence platform roaming around all the entire smart cities globally. So I do see a very bright future for Cardano, guys. So final thoughts. IOHK's partnership with RV demonstrates a commitment to innovation and to opening Cardano to as wide a development community as possible. And that is very super bullish news. The KEVM and IELE implementation will expand Cardano's reach and interoperability by creating novel avenues of cooperation that will lead to the exploration of new ideas, concepts, and technological developments in the context of correct by construction environment. And there you have it, guys. This partnership is definitely going to bring a lot more developers in the Cardano ecosystem, which is definitely a good thing, because as more decentralized application is being built on Cardano, there will be more use cases towards the Cardano token. All right. These developers are very, very important to the growth of any cryptocurrency or blockchain project, because that is what's going to give the masses something to use. If the masses didn't have all these decentralized applications, they wouldn't have they would not have an excuse to use the actual platform itself, because what good would it do for them if they don't even know how to use it or have any use cases for it, right? So moving forward, just understand that if a cryptocurrency project is not a platform for many people to jump on board and create their own thing, then the likelihood of that project to survive is low, because there's nobody developing on top of it. So there's not going to be that much use cases for it. That's natural. So moving forward, if you are investing into cryptocurrency, start looking into platform companies like Cardano, any smart contract platform actually, because these are going to be the platform where many blockchain projects are going to be sitting on top of in order to do their thing. All right. Other notable projects that are like platforms are VeChain, which is like another Ethereum-like project for businesses. You have Zilliqa, which is like the very first mover when it comes to sharding, making it scalable for other businesses out there to get in blockchain. Um, you also have Flare, which is basically going to be a beast in decentralized finance. And remember, guys, that is not financial advice. Please do your research on top of that. And many, many other platform companies are out there. It's up to you to do the research to find them. Um, I'm only going to be talking about Cardano and this one. So yeah, there you have it, guys. In terms of Cardano's price, let's take a look. Let's use the free Discord channel that's available for everyone. All right. So this is how it looks like, guys. The CryptoArk Discord channel. And here is where I usually type to find the current price of any stock price or cryptocurrency price. Boom. Wow. Okay. It looks like Cardano is nearing $2. Wow, that is definitely a good sign. I am super happy about that. So, there you have it, guys. Cardano is just steadily climbing up. Does it need a correction? Yes, it does. I do expect the correction to be around, let's see here. Where's the untested areas? Around the 60 cents. around that 60 to 80 cents area. That area needs to be tested. So it's not financial advice, guys. If you guys are not traders, then definitely it's okay to not understand reading charts. Okay, just understand also that any correction in cryptocurrency is very, very normal. All right. Now, if you're already in Cardano prior to this video, then you definitely have more profits in this month and also a little bit in the next following month. Just understand to also take profits because bear market is coming somewhere around the second half of June to July. Remember, guys, please do your research because I could be wrong. They can change the narrative on us. Like I'm talking about the Fed because these guys are the biggest players in the game. So if they do change the narrative, of course, I will let you guys know on that. And if you guys want to keep informed of the news, it's very important that you press like and subscribe as well as the bell notification button. So that way you guys are notified ahead of time when I post a video. I do other news as well when it comes to where the economy is heading, and I usually mainly follow the Fed. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. If you do enjoy what you're listening to, just yeah, just share this video around, and also just press like, subscribe. If you have any comments and suggestions, just type it down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, thank you everyone for listening, and I hope you have a nice day. Take care.